Area 51, The Forbidden Secrets, A Terrifying Journey into the Unknown. Prologue. The Vanished Team Groom Lake, Nevada, 1987. Dr. Elias Carter adjusted the dials on the transmitter. The signal was weak, almost overpowered by static. His team, 6 of the country's leading biologists and physicists, stood around him in the sub-level chamber beneath Area 51. Command, this is Echo Team. We have encountered an anomaly. Life form is mobile and exhibiting. He paused, the blood Screams draining erupted from his behind face. him. On the One screen, by one, the monitors went dark. moved. Fast, then his voice frantic wrong. and distorted. They're not human. Oh God, they're... A burst of static, then silence. The incident was buried. Personnel were reassigned, records purged. But deep below Groom Lake, the hive waited. Watching. Chapter 1. The Declassified Files. Washington, D.C. Present day. Mia Rodriguez wasn't supposed to be here. The CIA mainframe flashed unauthorized access warnings, but she worked fast, fingers dancing over her keyboard. She was chasing ghosts. Project Black Moon. What she found chilled her more than she thought possible. Specimen retrieval. Roswell, 1947. Biological containment breach. Groom Lake, 1987. Subjects exhibit psychic influence and anti-cognitive fields. Then came the image. A blurred photo of a creature. Gray-skinned, black eyes with a grotesque grin. The caption read, Specimen B5, awake. Mia leaned in. Her screen flickered. The room darkened. Then a distorted whisper emerged from her headphones. You weren't supposed to see that. She yanked the headphones off. Seconds later, her trace showed the source. Nevada. Chapter 2. The Invitation. Las Vegas, 3:33 a.m. The email came from a scrambled address. No subject, just a single line. Come to Rachel NV. Ask for the watchman. He'll take you where the shadows walk. Attached, a photograph. A mutilated soldier in desert fatigues. His eyes had been surgically removed, eyelids stretched open with wire. On the wall behind him, scrawled in blood, They hunger for sight. Mia stared, hands shaking. Her gut screamed to ignore it. But she packed her gear. Chapter 3. The Watchman's Warning. Rachel, Nevada. The Little Ale Inn. The diner was quiet. Locals stared at her like she didn't belong. She didn't. The man in the corner booth wore a tattered marine jacket. His left hand was metal, crudely grafted. When she said the words, he didn't react at first. I'm looking for the watchman. He sipped his coffee, then nodded for her to sit. He pulled a worn map from a folder and laid it on the table. Groom Lake isn't a base, he said. It's a door. He pointed to a section labeled The Hive, Tunnels, Chambers, a place marked Sector 5 circled in red. They opened it in 47, bargained with something buried beneath the desert. They didn't know it wasn't dead. She asked, What happens in Sector 5? He paused. Night guard protocol. Every night at 3 a.m., guards turn the cameras away. Why? He looked her dead in the eyes. Because it looks back. Chapter 4. Infiltration Area. 51 Perimeter. Midnight. Mia, the watchman, and 2 others breached the outer fence. The desert air stank of burnt metal and something worse, decay. Thermal cameras picked up movement, but the wind was still. Figures moved against it. One was crawling on the ceiling of a tower. A voice crackled on their radio. Subjects detected in Sector 5, initiate silence protocol. The light snapped off. The Humvee engine died. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Something was on the roof. They aimed flashlights upward. Nothing. Then the screaming began. Chapter 5. The Hive Sector 5, Sublevel 7. The deeper they went, the more wrong it felt. Pipes wept black fluid. Walls throbbed with a pulse not their own. Glass tanks lined the hallway. Inside, corpses with stretched limbs, gray skin, mouths sewn shut. One tank wasn't empty. It opened its eyes. Black, endless, hungry. The Geiger counter spiked. Radiation? No. Something else. The creature grinned, rows of needle-thin teeth. It's not locked in, whispered the hacker. It's locked out. The door slammed shut behind them. Lights turned red. A voice echoed, "Welcome to the Hive." Chapter 6. The Truth Control Room. A man lay on the floor coughing blood. "We thought they were aliens," he gasped. "But they're older, pre-human, buried for eons. We found them, and they offered knowledge. In exchange," he pointed to a console. Footage showed human subjects being led into chambers. The creatures used them, grew inside them. "They're not prisoners," he said. "They're farmers." The walls shivered. Shadows peeled away, forming tall, skeletal shapes. Their heads twitched unnaturally. The watchman lifted his rifle. "Mia, don't look at their—" Too late. Her eyes met theirs, and something entered her mind. Chapter 7. The broadcast, 72 hours later. Mia's footage aired across the world. Glitchy, chaotic clips, creatures emerging from vents, screams echoing in sterile halls, the watchman being dragged into darkness. A door marked "The Hive" closing forever. Her final message, eyes wide and blank. "They're coming up." Then static. The screen flickered. "We see you now." Epilogue. The Silence, Rachel, Nevada. Present day, deserted streets, swinging signs, cars with doors ajar, phones ringing into emptiness. At the Little Ailey Inn, the radio sputtered to life. Sector 5 breached, night guard protocol failed. Outside, the wind carried a sound. Laughter, not human. From the dunes, a shadow rose, towering, grinning, watching. The end. Thank you so much, and if you did enjoy it, please think about liking and subscribing. Thank you.